Hello and welcome. Today's plan is to put these rooms that are meant for the villager work tables. And I have kind of started this one already, but I don't have actually the rest of the materials to finish it. So I decided to sell stuff for the villagers, and I noticed that this one sells a taiga villager village map. So I obviously bought it and started to finish the first room, which choose the basic one that all of them will look already, because I like symmetry. Who wouldn't? Actually, a lot of people don't like symmetry, but I do, and I'm gonna make the room symmetrical. After the first room was finished, I decided, hey, I'm gonna get to the taiga village and get a taiga villager. I don't know which kind of books they sell, but they look cool, and I also wanted to get some dogs, which you can get from there. That's why I have the skates with me. And after traveling for about 200 blocks, I realized that I'm going the wrong way and cannot read the Minecraft maps because they give you absolutely no information. Unlike real maps, those are actually easy to read. No, my point is, I unluckily forgot a lot of stuff to the base, like elytras, some leads, couple of saddles in case I find a horse. And after that, I left to the correct way this time. I even checked it like 3 times, and I found my first victim, aka this wolf. He's no mine. And obviously, since I took the armadillo scales with me, I made some wolf armor for him, because I keep accidentally hitting the dogs while trying to kill mobs. And I even found a cat, which, just like usual, I lost immediately after taming him. I've been having a cough this winter. Also, the snow came back, and I found another dog. So the snow came back, like it melted before, but now there's like 10 centimeters of it, which means that there's probably gonna be finally an actual winter. It was a little bit late this year, I think. But after that, I found this tree, a dark oak forest. Yeah, this dark oak forest, which is amazing. And I feel like these trees are way too tall for a dark wood forest, or then the leaves aren't low enough. Anyway, it looks weird. And I traveled through this dark oak forest, and I finally saw some taiga woods. And since I was on the map, I was like, okay, it's gonna be there. Probably. Expect that was mega taiga, so it wasn't obviously in there. But the village was in a taiga, which was next to the weird big tree taiga, and obviously I stole everything that I could get my hands on, because I don't want to use blaze rods onto those brewing stands. That's what they are called. I also took the cartography table, because why not? And I thought about taking these papers, but then I realized I don't need them. And I found a large fern. Fern, that's how you pronounce it, I think. Probably. And after stealing almost everything that the villagers had, from their little iron ingots to their arbor pieces that they had hanging around, I found something amazing. Their blacksmith, which had a diamond in it, and another pair of boots and a helmet and iron. And I decided to make a nether portal, to get the villagers quicker to my base. And I was like, wait, no, I don't have any cobblestone to use. So it's like, okay, there's some. I just take a couple of pieces and then I apparently teleport without being in the fortress. This is like the second time this happened. And the weird thing is, why was I in a fortress? I thought it was the same one that I had found before. Later, it turned out it wasn't. And I found a taiga variant dog, whatever they're called. And after putting a lot of the stuff away that I have been collecting in my cobblestone mine, aka coal, there was a zombie horde, which I did notice existed, but I have never seen one. And I also thought that you need more than like 2 or 3 villagers, because there's literally no more than these couple of villagers in this village. So either they can happen with less villagers than I thought, or maybe the traveling trader has something to do with it. I also have no clue how one of the zombies hit me while I was on this pillar, but at least they didn't cause any problems. And after I went to the fortress, I died off screen, but I died so that I was leaving like a spot that I broke a block and there was lava behind it. I tried to run. It didn't really work out. Like, I was able to get out of the lava, but I burned to the block that I was standing in. And after going to the nether fortress again, which again turns out not to be the same that I was before in, I was very happy to find out that every single piece of diamond gear I had was there, not in the lava. Like even the mending pickaxe. I feel very lucky because my sister always says that her stuff, only the diamonds burn. Anyway, now it's time to transport the villagers. First I thought, oh, I'm just gonna make a bridge to this way because this should be the correct way. Don't mind my little cough. And I quickly left because I realized that I don't actually know where the other portal is, so I just flew to the portal, and after getting there I went to check where the portal was and started to dig through to the other portal, which the coordinates I had checked this time. And after, I feel like I said and after way too much. Sometime afterwards, that sounds way too official, I picked up one of the villagers and started to go to the nether. I had these stairs there, they were protected so that the villager couldn't go anywhere. I made sure that the roof cannot have any mobs attacking the villager, and just left the villager waiting in the nether while I went and got my dogs. And I feel very stupid afterwards, like why did I put them sitting down and then rise up right before putting through the nether portal? Did I like think that they wouldn't stand up on the other side and would immediately get teleported back? I just wish I knew what was going on in my head when I was doing this stuff. Anyway, I got them all through without any problems. And when I got to the other side, they were still all alive, which is fabulous. And I broke these blocks because I thought they were stuck before because of those. They weren't, and after blocking off the portal and getting them all to sit, I picked them up and started to wonder where the villager had went. Because this is a long staircase, so he might be here. No, the villager wasn't on the first layer, and not the second one. Kind of there aren't layers because they're just one part of the staircase. So I went to the second spot where it turns. Still no sign of the villager. Where did he go? I'm like, okay, has he died? No, there he is. High up on the staircase. Actually just finished the staircase. I have no clue where he was going, but at least it was the correct way and not escaping. Cause no, he has no chance to escape anymore. So I just went through the nether. One of the dogs died in the way. I don't have footage of it, but it was a piglin. And one of the dogs you just saw went very easily through the portal. I'm like, okay, the second one will go through easily too. No, the dog won't go through. It's like he's trying to play with my nerves, just like this villager right here. Although he went through easier. But I just decided, okay, I'm gonna take the dog to the lead that I have somehow got, can't remember from where. And to the other side I went. And turns out that if you get like an animal which is on a lead to go to the other side of the portal and then you go yourself, the lead still stays on. Which is, I don't know, is it bad or good thing? Like, it doesn't really make sense, because that would mean that the lead is like, yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense. Anyways, this is what I have done to the rooms so far. I'm missing the lamps for from the first one, walls and the roofs and the lamps from the second one, and everything from the last one. Expect the villagers, there's a lot of them in the last one. And after I have finished them, this is what they look like. Finished, and finished. The first one is for kind of like villagers that work with iron, you know, armorer, toolsmith, the third smith, weaponsmith, and then, you know, crafters, and then kind of people who sell food. Anyway, have a nice day. Goodbye.